anything, I'm happy to interact with you all more and more and more, right? So let me just share the screen. All right. So can you see my screen? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good. So I want interactions from students, please. Can you do that? Yeah, yes. Somebody said yes, that's good. So then, know yourself and chart your career. That's all. Without you talking to me, how can we, and how can you make, without even talking to a mentor or someone, how can you know yourself? How can I know about yourself? It's going to be tough, right? So don't worry about me and the background of me, and also, Mr. Sharif and so on. Take as a mentor, like having 20 years of experience from national and international, like 4 or 5 years in India, and the rest of it I was in Malaysia, like 14 over years teaching UK based postgraduate programs to working adults and all the Asian students. And also I was working in United States as a SAP consultant from the industry side. So both from the industry as well as academic and having global exposure, what I have gained for the last 20 over years, I would like to just give us as an input to you all for your career development, right? Don't worry about just committing anything now. You have to just keep yourself open. Don't have anything in mind. Just keep talking, keep interacting with us. Is that fine with all of you? Is that fine with all of you? Who wants to talk to me first? Say hello to me at least. At least few people. Ramya, can you speak? Harish? Jobin? Jobin is there, I think. Abhijit? Arjun? Saji? We had a student called, her name is Lija Saji. Maybe the same family or what? Ashna Saji. Elia, Ramya. No one wants to talk?
And sir?
Who is there?
Arjun.
Arjun Saji. Yes, great Arjun. Where are you from?
I'm from Kerala. Kottayam.
Which place? Kottayam. Ah, that's lovely place, man. I like it. I like so much. Kottayam.
Thank you, sir.
Right? Near Sanganacheri, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You're from?
good. I am from Coimbatore, Kanna.
Okay.
That's good. Good knowing you, Arjun.
Yeah, same here, sir.
What's your UG degree?
I did BBA.
BBA, which I think MG University, right?
No, actually, I did from IP University, Guru Gobind Singh Indraprasth University. It's in Delhi.
In Delhi. Wow, that's really good. Good to know that. Yeah. Why did you go to Delhi to study? Is there any
Actually,
reason, or
I brought up there.
you're born and brought up in Delhi?
No, born in Kerala, brought up in
Delhi. Because your father is working somewhere near Delhi?
Yeah, he was working there.
That's great. That's great. BBA you have completed, right?
Yeah.
That's good. Good knowing you, Arjun Saji.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. Anyone else? Anyone else? All right. Let me just start. In between, you people can answer. If you have any difficulties in answering, you can put at least in chat box. Okay. Let me just hear from you all. The group is very small, but don't worry about it. One or two also, we have the responsibility, and we will do that. And the first thing we wanted to share with you is self-assessment. We are going to see. So all of you whoever is here, we always, when our students get into our campus, what do we do? No, we do self-assessment. Self-assessment. That's very important. There is a software. Professor Holland from United States of America, who is a psychiatrist. So he has developed software, to do this. Actually, you can do psychometric test and so on to assess yourself. Just I want you to take pen and paper and see what are at least your core strengths. Can you write the 2 core strengths? And out of which, what is that one thing which is so good about you? Can you put it in your chat box if you can? If you can you put it in the chat box? What is so good about you, yourself? Strength of you. If you can tell me, tell. Otherwise, you can just put in your chat box. You are so and so, and my strength is I'm so good in communication, sir. I'm so good in talking. I'm so good in dealing with people. Anything, whatever it is. Can you just share? I'm hardworking. Very good, Arjun Sajji. Hardworking. Ah, that's really good. That's the first quality. For most important quality. If you have hardworking mindset, that means you should be having good attitude. When you say hardworking, you are never give up. That's Harish. That's really great, Harish. Never give up. Okay. Anybody else? Hardworking beat talent when talent doesn't work hard. Yeah, right. You're right. Positive attitude. Yes, great. Other members? Good. That's very good. So, what do you think really is pestering you? You have to improve, which I'm not good at. I'm not happy about. What do you think? You think still, you have to work on that one thing. If I do that, I think I'm going to be great. What is that? Arjun, Harish, what is that? Can you just type it? It's okay. We are all friends, it's okay. It's continuous improvement. Even I have to improve a lot. My tolerance. I am paranoid. What is that? Okay. Knowledge and negative thoughts. Can you elaborate a little more for us to understand, Arjun? Can you unmute and talk?
Yeah, sir. Actually, the negative thoughts, I don't sleep at night. That's the basic problem with me.
That many of us have. Even Harish has mentioned, and I think most of us negative, because always one side 50% positive, the other side 50% we people have negative thoughts, right? So that always disturbs, that always hurts people. That is very bad, really. But we cannot escape from that. That will be there. But always we have to stand with the positive thoughts. That's very important. But you have that attitude and hardworking mindset that will overtake this, paranoiding, mindset. That will be good. I'm glad, Then anybody else? Harish and Vijit is there? No answer from him. Okay. So that is the reason always what you have to have. If that is what self-assessment. At least we know now. You start thinking after my session. List down what are the good things about me. Many of us, when we go and stand in front of mirrors, we always, feel bad. Why am I like this? Why am I not doing good? Why am I not having this and that and so on? Because that's what I think Arjun means really. So I'm not good at something. I'm always thinking about it. What I'm good at, I don't think about it a lot. So that's the reason I ask you to write first the positive thing, so that you will start to think, wow, what is good at me? That impression you are creating with me. Whenever you go and you wanted to talk to somebody, you have to create that first snapshot, that first impression with people that yes, he's so and so, he's hardworking. Whenever I'm going to talk about Arjun, and when I'm going to talk about Harish once means first thing it will come to my mind being positive mindset. And Arjun means hardworking. If I would have asked you to put negative thing and he put that negative mindset, first impression what will be created in my mind? The negative thing. So even whenever whatever you want to express to somebody on yourself, you should tell about what is good at you. Because in the world we are living, we have to create impression, we have to work with people. Then they will start thinking about us, the positive side. And they will start working with us as a team member. They will start to contribute to us for our developments. It is not just creating impression. It is to volunteer ourselves and make them volunteer to us, to work with us, to work together with us for our developments. That's the reason always people create first impression. First impression is the best impression. That is the reason people talk about it. Okay. People simply tell, first impression is the best impression, but they don't justify it. Now you guys have understood or not? Right? So when you ask to me about Arjun, what will I tell? Hey, he's a hardworking man. First thing I will tell that, because you told me the first positive thing. If you said, but many times what you see, what's your strength? I ask you. What's your weakness? I ask you. Tell about your strength and weakness. We ask you. Many times people will tend to tell the negative things, because our negative mind dominates on our strength because of lack of confidence. Lack of confidence. So that is where you have to come to the second thing, time for reflection. Think, sit and think later. List down all the positive qualities you have. List down all the things which you wanted to improve. Don't put negative things, put what areas to improve, areas for improvement, so that you will still see that as positive side. You are going to improve it, you are going to work on it, you are going to have growth mindset, right? And get into uncomfortable situations all the time. So always our mind tells us what. So today, I think more people have registered, but our mind always start to have some good reasons to escape, right? And you people are very good, and you have got that initiatives to come and attend. That itself tells me you wanted to just go with uncomfortable situation. You wanted to talk to some strangers to find something. That's a good quality you have, you people have, right? I can read out from the way you are responding to a particular incident, and today you have done that. Okay, so time for reflecting on uncomfortable situations. Keep track of your progressive records. That's very, very, very important. So when you wanted to go and write your IAS exams, IPS exams, IRS exams, what do you have to do? What do you have to do? What do you have to do? If you really wanted to work for your IAS, IPS, IRS exams, what will you be doing? What will you be doing? Aris, knowledge. Get out of comfort zone. Yes, good. Comfort zone, you will get out of it. What will you do to prepare to be a district collector? What do you have to do? Now you have completed your degree. You wanted to write study hard, Arjun says. Yes, excellent, good. So you have, how you have to study one side, the core subject. You are a BBA student, all the BBA subjects thoroughly you have to make it. You have to study in and out, anywhere the questions might come, right? So you have to prepare. Second one, about logical reasoning language, you have to prepare. Third one, day-to-day happenings, you have to get ready, right? All of you, I'm telling you from today, if you are going to go for your post-graduation, if you wanted to make your life to be really successful, you can be even like Sundar Pichai. In one interview, I heard him talking, actually, even Indra Nooyi, that former vice president of Pepsi, right? And IMF, International Monetary Fund, she was playing a role over there. So what they said, keeping track of your general affairs. Today, your economic times, financial times, all the newspaper you have. If you are studying for preparing for your IAS, IRS, IPS, and so on, or even SP, superintendent of police, district collector, or any post you wanted to take it, how much you have to prepare all the news without any day, skipping any day. Even yesterday you didn't read, you have some problem, you will go to trace previous day paper and you will do that, right? So likewise, you will have to keep track of all your industry insights every day. Buy a notebook from today, keep track of it one side, and your subject wise, you keep track of what's happening around. And what is your dream industry? Can you put it in your chat box? What is your dream industry? Which industry you would like to shine, you think? Maybe in electronics and electricals, IT industry, maybe you take it like your pharmaceuticals, healthcare, you mean, tourism industry. There are many industries, manufacturing, like, iron and steel industry. You have many industries in the world. You might have some thoughts, wow, this is something I admire to work. Do you have something in your mind so far? Any one of you? Any one of you?
Yes, sir. Hello.
Which industry you would like to?
Sir, I would like to, like my passion is in sports or hello?
Yes, proceed.
Yeah, I like travel and tourism and sports.
Very good. So it comes under tourism, right? Tourism, or we can call it as hospitality industry. So sports, travel, tourism, resorts, big hotels, everything comes under hospitality, like industry. So you can be in the hospitality industry. So you have to keep track of what is that hospitality industry doing today, right? Traveling means you see what are the tourism, top class tourisms today. Which one is the world's #1 heritage city today? So, you have to keep track of everything in mind. Start to live with that industry from today so that you will create and you will nurture in yourself. Wow, this is the industry I'm going to live. You will start to love the industry so that the confidence level will boost up in yourself. Every day you see that, yes, because you are becoming part of the industry. Then even before joining the industry, you will become part of the industry. You have to start working on it now. Can we set all of you to do that from today? Can you keep track of your industry progress and your progress along with that? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Good. Fitness industry, study. Arjun said fitness industry. Yeah, that's a kind of also hospitality industry, seeing fitness, tourism, healthcare. I mean, fitness could be in healthcare also. That's good, Arjun. Yeah, that's great. So that is what you have to say. Then seek for feedback. Seek for feedback. Like us, you have to have mentors. Always, whether you are going to join, in any institute to do your MBA, like Aditya Institute, Aditya School of Business Management, or XYZ, or anywhere, you can go and join. It's not the session for you to, study in our college or anything. It's a session for you to get clarity on your journey, on your career. That's all we are talking about. So get feedback. Even I have many students who are not really under me, studied in our institution, but I'm the mentor for them, because they come and say, sir, I'm not affordable to study in Aditya School of Business Management. Can you just guide me what to do and so on? So we guide them. Okay, so that's a thing we wanted to just give, because we have got like 20 over years of experience around the world. So we do not want it to go waste with only our 60 students in our campus. We want that to benefit like youth, the youth of India, like you guys, you people. So that's our goal. That's the reason I'm sitting in front of you all and talking to you all today, to support you people. So do this exercise after my session, sitting at home, and do that. Keep your mentor. Mentor should be like, a person who should not have a fixed mindset. He should have a growth mindset, and he should be looking for your good things. He should be your well-wisher. So think someone like that, and you can go ahead and do that. And what do you mean by growth mindset? I was just talking to you earlier, growth mindset and fixed mindset, right? Growth mindset is something, you always have the strive for challenges and discomforting yourself, embracing yourself, learning, continuous learning, tracking of the industry records, tracking of your growth, putting forward. Then, as you said, Harish said, and as Arjun said, always the problem with everyone. I said both of them only have answered, or three of them have answered. Three also said negativity. Working backwards of the mindset, fixed mindset. Take that, it will go slowly out. You cannot just, think of changing your negative mindset. It will not change. You have to work on your progressive ways and means. You have to convince yourself. You have to justify yourself. You have to develop confidence to yourself. Then slowly, you see the negativity is reducing. It won't go out from anyone. It will get reduced. One fine day, your positivity will speak high. Your growth will be good. So that is what we call it as growth mindset. Start working on that particular element. What is your current priority in life? Anyone can share? What is your current priority in your life? What is your priority? What's your current priority?
I think it's a good job.
Good job. Getting into a good job. Great. Yeah. Most of you will say that after degree, you should go for some higher studies or something where you can go for your career and good job. That's what you have to look into. Many of them will look into it. Okay. So then that is the major thing, career. So that's I'm great. And many of you have that attitude, because many think what, I want to have money. I want to have good living. I want to have a good family. Yeah, everything will come after having good career. Right? Sundar Pichai, does he strive for money alone? He strives for his success. When you strive for your success, the rest will follow, including money. Right? What can strive for success? Your confidence, which I said, you have to put your base. from your heart and your mindset, then you will work hard. Hard working, all other attributes you said already you have, that will bring you up very well. So automatically you will grow in your career. Then you can see here the next, what are the 5 most important things in your life which you wanted to do? Job is one thing. What are the 5 other most important things? Write it down. Write it down. If you can write it now, you can write it down on the chat box. If not, you take pen and paper and write it down so that later you can work on it. You don't need to show it to me, right? Who am I for me to look at your strengths and what you are looking for your life and so on. After all, I'm just giving a guidelines. I'm giving some tips for you just to learn travel. Yeah, travel is 1, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Likewise, write it down. After that, those are your priorities you wanted to work on for time being, right? Priorities you wanted to work on for time being. You can prepare a priority chart like this. Okay, you cannot just work with only one priority. Top priorities. Some of you think health, because COVID situation now you have health. Job, someone said job. Someone said traveling. Someone said spirituality. Someone said life planning. Someone said recreation. So likewise, you will have 4 or 5. You can go up to 10 priorities in life. So you can put, like here 10 circles, layers, 1 by 1, 1 by 1, 1 by 1. So one after one, you can put, and you can also make like, how many priorities you have. You can split that many cells, like, and you can draw like this. And after that, you can see in job, what is your ranking now? How much out of 10 you can give? Are you ready for the job really? How extent are you ready? Maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 5. You put here job, maybe here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Health, your fitness, maybe 8. Your family, maybe 9. You are so much with family all the time. You like it. Then you have your traveling. Maybe you are so good already traveling. You are good at. So you can put 9. So what is your immediate priority now? Job, right? So later what you will be doing, you will be drawing something like that. Whatever good, you don't need to work already because you are giving priority. You are already working with the priority. What is so bad you have seen? Your career, your job, because only 3 or 4. You are just student. You are not ready for it. So what you have to do now? You have to really work hard to make your career better, or your job, whatever dream job you wanted to get. So that is what your goal should be today. So knowing yourself through this chart, that's why we call it know yourself. By doing all these exercises, you will tend to know yourself by your own assessment. Okay. So if you are in front of me, I would have done this task, everything by ourselves, because I see my students' records, like 60 records. I have it in my hand always. Every one for their record, it's there, because this chart gets changed. After 2 years, maybe you have a good job, you have good earning. That time your finance may be good, right? Maybe you wanted to take care of something else. When I was in Malaysia, all the time I was looking at my job and my career. I was giving 10 out of 10. I was getting always, I want to be number 1, right? Then suddenly what happened? My family become my priority. They have to come back to India for my son's health reasons. So I was waiting 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. I couldn't give up my priority, but actually I'm losing one side, another side, like, my family side. So what I have to do? I have to travel back to India. I have to leave my top priority, my job out, and I have to leave back and take my family as top priority and come here and take care of it. So here I have to, then I establish again my career. So that is what happened. So priority gets changed time to time. So now you may be thinking traveling is your hobby. You are so enjoying. But that doesn't mean you are going to live forever with that mindset. That's not going to help you forever. So what is that needed today? You have to understand. Then work towards that goal, particular goal. Then otherwise you'll be losing all other rest, only just looking at one. Many of you will be thinking, movie, any new movies I have to go, entertainment, taking care of family, living with family. Yeah, you can do that. After 10 years, what are you going to do? Your family, your parents will become older. Your siblings will settle by themselves. You will be left alone. So now it is good, but tomorrow it's not going to be the same. What are you have to prepare to face that consequences. Foresee that. Okay. So dream for the next, I think, few years, what's going to happen, how you have to prepare. This age, if you stretch so much well and you establish yourself well and work hard, later you can enjoy your life. Because one of my students recently talking to our students here, he's from Malaysia. And, like last 2 years back, I went there with my students to visit some industries over there. That time what happened, then he came, he traveled all the way, like 30, 40 miles with the raining, drizzling, and with like a traffic jam, evening 5 o'clock traffic jam to visit me, because he was my student by like 2003. It was like almost more than 15 years back. He was studying under me, right? And he wanted to see me. So many years we couldn't meet. He is now the Mercedes-Benz, Benz company, right? Mercedes-Benz overall group manager in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, right? So he came all the way to visit. Then he was sharing with me. I told, you share with our students what you really feel. He shared with them. And also recently, last week, he spoke to our students through online. He shared with our students what he said. No, that's very important. You people have to take care. Sir, when I was a student in your class, I was working in the evenings. I was working in the break times, in the weekends. I stretched the maximum. Everyone worked a 9 to 5. I worked 9 to 12 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, because that time I wanted to earn money. I want to study. I want to establish myself, because I'm from middle class family. This was the words from him. Middle class family, because whatever I can stretch, I could stretch now and settle now. Now, last week when I was saying, sir, last time I was working Saturdays, Sundays, everything, stretching maximum. Today that helped me to become the Benz company manager. Now I can manage a big team. I can take break and spend my time in the weekends with my family. I cannot stretch my time like last time, because I have a family to prioritize and work with. I have a kid to take care. So, things are getting changed. Priorities are getting changed. You people have to be ready to face those consequences, right? Earlier, if he wouldn't have worked like that, and today, what would have happened? So he has to really work hard, or he won't be the position he's in today. So that's a real live example. I wanted to give it to you guys from student perspective. That is what he did. So during your MBA, if you want to study in future after BBA or anything, you have to really stretch your time day and night. Day before yesterday, ERP workshop, I want them to do a task. It was 11:55 midnight. They sent a message. Sir, we thought of completing by 9 o'clock, but it's 11:55. We couldn't do it. We are still extending. Do it. That's what I mean, stretching. So you have to train and give all the necessary activities for people to stretch maximum, and encourage people to do that, so that you will be doing good what you are not good at today. You will be able to attain your goal, what you wanted to attain really. So that is what here you have to learn through your self-assessment. Are you clear? Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So anything you wanted to ask me here? Good to go?
Yes.
Good. All right. All right. So next, so key points continuously to work on. Now you can do these two exercises. One is to list down your positivity, list down what you have to improve. One first I have given. After that, list down 5 to 10 your priorities you wanted to work. You can draw the chart, which I have shown it to you. Then you can do time to time, because I said it varies time to time. People think always your priority, always my family. When you are born 5 years old, family. 10 years old, family. Now also family. Yes, but that is one of the priorities, not your only one priority. Now you have your topmost priority to settle yourself. Then only you will have your new family. You can also take care of your current family you are living with, your parents and so on, because it is not going to be the setup as you are today. In future, it's going to be totally different. You have to be ready for that, right? That you have to see. Key points to work continually. What are the key points? Staying true to yourself. Always, whenever anything comes, communication. Many people not talking today, or I'm seeing in the past communication problem. If anything, I open talk through Zoom or what, sir will misunderstand me because my English is bad, my communication is bad, right? One thing. Second, I'm not confident. Third one, I don't have anything to say, or somebody else to say that he's asking any like 100 people are there in the group, or he's asking anyone, just anyone can share. So that is what people think. But actually, any question I talk to, it's to you, it's to Arjun, it's to Harish, it's to every one of you, right? It's to Aksha, it's to every one of you. So you have to really think that it's to me. You have to take initiative from that. True to yourself. Don't have that mafia mindset, right? And next one could be what, then many times we see tomorrow. Every time tomorrow will be there. Tomorrow also another tomorrow will come. So every time we postpone. Today is the only day you are with. And think that tomorrow you are no longer going to live in the world. Work everything today and complete it. Tomorrow you do the same thing. The same thing as lived on the same day. Every day you live on the same day. So you will see your progress. You will see your growth. Nobody can stop that, right? Don't live in others' brain. Many people will tell, somebody will hit me or what, somebody will make my emotional upset or what. That means you are not living with yourself. You are not true to yourself. You are true to somebody else's mindset, somebody else, negativity, somebody else's thoughts. That is not necessary. That many people think what, every day morning they will tend, because you are surrounded with people and they tend to, distract you. So you be yourself, direct yourself, take that turn up and move forward. Part of your journey is always starting, initiative. I was just telling you. Live today. Today is everything. Think that tomorrow is not going to be there. As I told you earlier, are you going to do this assessment today or tomorrow? Everyone, if I don't tell you this, you will say, let me do tomorrow. Tomorrow, what will you do? Let me do tomorrow. Another day, another day, another day. You will never do it, I'm telling you. If you say, yes, I'm determined, I will do it, then you will go and buy a notebook and go to Google and find out Financial Times, highlights of Financial Times, you start writing with the date. So every day, after 5 days, you will have 5 days records. If you don't start today, I'm telling you, you will never start. So you have to look at it, starting immediately, initiating everything immediately. Not only that, anything you take initiatives. That industry, go and read it, do that. Imagine the ideal you. Yes, I wanted to be in travel industry. Like Sundar Pichai in IT industry, I want to be number one, the man of the industry. Dream, create an idea, create a brand, imaginary brand for yourself. Work towards that. Just dream alone will not work. As Abdul Kalam, sir, the late president said, right? Dream when you are back back up, right? You don't dream when you are in sleep. That's not what he means dreaming. Dream something what you want to become. Work towards that. Dreaming alone not enough. Self-realization after that. Where am I? As I told you, where am I? Who am I? What is good at me? What I have to improve? Self-realizing. Because it's going to be a long journey. You have to work, and every day you have to improvise yourself. Then pick up in one small company here, small like a Lee Meridian Hotel or Residency Hotel. After that, move to one industry, go to airlines, become someone. Or you open up your own business after, like for 10 years time, you can become an entrepreneur. You can do great in your life. Who is going to stop you? Work on that, please. Right? Success. Success is not never an accident. It doesn't happen like that. You have to be prepared towards that, right? Success is never an accident. Success is nothing but taking right decision at the right time. From now, decide it, work towards it, extend, stretch yourself, go forward, right? As Ratan Tata says, once you decided, once you set your mind, once you set your goal, once you decide to do something, so you want to study something, PG course or something, right? Then once you decided, don't ever think back on your decision, whether I did right. Many of you, after you join your BBA, BCom, what you thought? Did I do a right decision coming to this college? Did I do a right decision studying this course? Right? When you have doubts on your decisions, how are you going to make it 100% successful? What you have done. So that's what this man tells, not from me. This man tells, the great entrepreneur, right? Enterprising personality and humanitarian in India. I do not believe in taking right decisions. I take decisions and then make them right. Once you take the decision, you don't doubt about it. You work to make it right, make them correct. That's what you should do it. Okay? You don't care about what you think 100% before you decide. Once you decided, don't ever have even one fraction of percentage doubt on your decision. Go for it, work on it, 100%, give your best. You are going to make it. That's what he says. If you have doubt, you are not going to make it. You will lose both. You will not even shine in what you are doing, and also you will not. Am I with you? Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Sir, I have a question.
Yes, please proceed.
So what if we
that?
have a
Tell
choice?
your name.
I am Harris. I am Harris.
Harish, tell me, Harish.
Sir, what if we have a choice before taking a decision?
Yes, you have decision.
We have to choose between two choices. So which one to choose? Which will be to make better?
Okay. Now you have to. If that is the case, what you have to have? You have to prioritize your what particular task. Let us say you are putting in the priority chart. You have two choices. Which one to go? One job, maybe one wanted to go for further study. One you wanted to get married. I don't know, whatever it is. You put there. In this particular scenario, criteria you set. Are you financially good enough to get married? Are you good with a career job? You put criteria for every choice and see that which one ranks number one, then you decide. Then you will have a right decision. Is that did I answer? Did I answer
Okay,
this?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, that you do that. That's why I introduce you the priority chart. Okay. Do that. Arjun, right? What's name? Harish. Huh? Okay.
Harris.
Harish. Where are you from, Harish?
Sir, I am from Kerala, Trivandrum.
Trivandrum. Very good. Very good. Good question. Thank you for asking me. So now maybe.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah. Then now maybe you can see you wanted to study any PG or MBA or you wanted to go work anything. What is that ultimate aim? Ultimate aim is to get employed, right? Or you wanted to become an entrepreneur, businessman. Anything you study, even you are from mathematics, are you going to just study mathematics and become Ramanujam? No, you are going to get employed somewhere, right? Anyway, you have to earn money and you have to live. So earn something which is with a brand, make yourself better. And if you think you are not ready for this now, you need to have competency. Like many people said, sir, I have this negativity, I'm not. That means 50%, even 50% you are not ready. So what do you have to do? You have to get ready for the journey. Either to go for an employment, go for earnings, go for a social working, go for an entrepreneurship. You have to get ready for that. Maybe another course, another study or another training or like MBA or any course you think might help you to become that, and you go for that and you decide that. That's what you have to think about, right? Next, competency you have to develop. So how can you go for it? What is necessary? Then what is expected from the corporate world today, right? Why MBA and why, if MBA or any PG professional course, why you wanted to go? Basic expectation you have to do what is assigned to you. Minimum thing, getting things done, being result oriented, being result driven. Are you with that confidence? Because you are still in student mindset. So that is not, when you say, yes, sir. Yes, sir. This morning I was having human resources classes. I was saying people, when they complete first year, just completing, people say yes, sir, because that yes, sir comes from his LKG, UKG, +2 and degree. It is followed like student mindset. Now, when you are coming to a professional course like MBA or any corporate training, you have to say that because you are going to go to corporate tomorrow, next year. So you have to be ready. We have to train you for that. What do you have to do? I said, what? Yes, sir, we understood. Yes, we have done it. We are good. So something like that, your answer got to be different, not in the same monotonous way. Good morning, sir. Good afternoon, sir. What you have done in the past 20 over years, either in school or in your UG, because those are the study environments, let us say a student environment as with college or school. But when it comes to professional courses, you are going to have a training environment, not as you are going to be an executive trainer, a trainee or executive learner. So you have to shift your mindset and you have to learn. This is what you have to unlearn what you have learned badly in the past. You have to learn all the new credentials to yourself so that you will be very competent enough to prove yourself well when you go to either to become an entrepreneur or when your task is given. No excuses will be understood. Here only R. This R is only, or either 2 R's will come. Anything is assigned to you today, you have to complete. Result only will speak. No reasons will be accepted. 2 R's, result or reasons. Reasons, your days are counted. You are not confident to do. Results, yes, you are good, you are progressing. That's all necessary. That's what the assessment is going to be in corporate world. Not like your assignment today, you're not submitted. Madam, tomorrow I'll submit. Yeah, they will say, okay, that is not the scenario going to be in your corporate life, in your entrepreneurship life. You have to prove yourself every day by just getting things done. Next one, capable of guiding your management. Capable to guide your management. What do you mean by that? Bill Gates, when he was in interview, in a discussion with the corporate panel members, people asked, what type of people you wanted to hire for your organization? He said, we wanted to hire people so that the people can come and tell us what to do. We don't want to hire people to just follow us what we are going to tell them. So that's what he wants people. What do you mean by that? He wants people to hire people, that employees to go and advise his company, bring creativity and innovation to this company so that they can stand, they can bring originality and innovation, creativity every time. They can do well in their life and they can do well in their corporate career, corporate ladder, right? That's where they are number one, right? Top companies in the world. So next, resource center. So these two are very important. One is your competency, capability. The other one is result-driven attitude, working hard, hard-working attitude. I'm glad you people have told me that. So that is really good. So next one is resource center. Having knowledge. K is knowledge, acquiring more knowledge. Why many of you cannot talk when I ask you to talk? Because you don't know what to talk. Many of us think we have communication problem, skill problem, yes problem. But actually our yes is okay sometimes, but we don't know we don't have the content. We don't have the content. So that is very important. You have to have the knowledge. How? So when they come to our campus, what I tell students, at least 800 management concepts, you have to be thorough in practical way. You have to do that. I hope I have limited time, so I am not able to give examples for all those. So, later when time permits, I will be having good discussions with you all. So that is where your knowledge, 800 concepts thoroughly you see. So those concepts easily you can take decision, you can apply. You know very well. Like cost leadership is one kind of concept. What is cost leadership? How can you save money from one particular scenario? Let's say flight, airlines, AirAsia. How the AirAsia can be cheaper than any other luxury flights in the world. They wanted to make it cost leadership strategy. How they made it. So everyone wanted to give food during flight. But AirAsia thought, no need. If 3 hours, 2 hours flight, why you want to give food? If people wanted to have, let them have in the airport and come back and next airport, they can have it. 3 hours is not a big deal. If really they are hungry, you want to serve, let us run a sky restaurant. So that food earlier it was a cost center for AirAsia. After that it became a profit center. You are running sky restaurant, people buy, you make money. So another restaurant you made it. So flights, instead of 500, 600 people flying, you go for 200 flight, 200 members, fuel consumption, flight rate is reduced, Boeing rate is reduced, right? So these are then pilots, pilot training institution, air hostess training institution, get one senior pilot for 3 hours journey and one junior pilot for training, so that both of them can learn. So one way is getting training, the one way you are saving money. So likewise, your cost leadership taking place. So this one small kind of concept in management, so much you can learn from. So likewise, you pick up 700, 800 management concepts thoroughly. I think you are going to do wonderful things in your corporate career, right? So that is what you have to have the knowledge. Then your skill is your competency, your skill communicating. You have the knowledge, but you don't know how to apply. Application is your skill, right? Then your attitude. That's as many of you have said already. I don't need to tell you. Then that makes your personality. That is your brand. That is Arjun. That is Harish. That is Aksha. That is many. Likewise, you have to brand yourself, right? So this man, when you see, it comes, what comes to your mind? What comes to your mind? When you see this photo, what comes to your mind? Any one of you? What comes to your mind? Arjun? Harish? Anything? Who is this person? Maybe, I'm not sure, you may not know. Bill Gates is the what you call Steve Jobs, right? Steve Jobs. Apple brand comes to your mind, right? Apple brand. Why Apple? Apple must go with what? It's a topmost company, right? Electronics and electrical company in the world. So 100% commitment in quality. There's no tolerance. Unshakable confidence. Anyone can take 1.5 lakhs product price. Anyone can say, how are you going to sell for 1.5 lakhs? People are buying only 10,000, 20,000. That means that man, Steve Jobs said what, that means we have no competitors. People are only at lower end, 10,000, 20,000 mobiles. We are with 150,000, 1,50,000 price. That means our quality is different. No competitors. We have niche market to go for. That is the confidence, the unshakable confidence. That is what makes him become ordinary to extraordinary. Ordinary to extraordinary. Why Tendulkar is so good? Extraordinary. Why Vishwanathan Anand, chess player, is so good? Extraordinary. Why Barack Obama is so good? Right? Abdul Kalam sir, why so good? So these people are extraordinary. What is meant by extraordinary? You people and we are all ordinary people. They are extraordinary. How they can become extraordinary? Just only working, stretching 2% more extra. We people work 4 to 5%. The maximum we spend all our energy towards our goal. These people do up to 7 to 8% of the directions towards their goal. So they can become extraordinary. Stretching little more. you can become extraordinary like these people. Not so different, not so difficult, stretch more. That's why that man, that boy, my student can become Mercedes-Benz topmost player, right? In Malaysia, like working from day one. Now he could be like a late 20s only, like 28, 29, something like that. He has got like 1-year-old kid now, got married. So he's living good life. So another 5-10 years time, you can be, but you have to work from today, not from tomorrow. Today, this minute, work hard, then you can do that. So, right? So that is what you learn the lesson from here. Management skills, when it comes to any professional training, you should be able to gain leadership. You're not going to be alone anything in the world. Why? AirAsia, cost leadership, it's done with a team, leading, efficiency and effectiveness, critical thinking skills. Many people couldn't think, you can make flights as like all profit center, cost center to profit center. Here you can make critical thinking, creativity, teamwork, integrity, flexibility, self-awareness. First slide itself, I spoke to you. So all these you have to work really, then you can brand yourself. Arjun can be a brand, Aksha can be a brand, Harish can be a brand. I'm not sure about other names. I'm so sorry. I'm not telling your name. Abhijit could be a brand, right? Advait could be a brand. So all of you, Ambili or anybody you take it, you all can be Vijesh, no? Sinita, right? Sinita, Vijesh, Ramya, Gayatri. That's great. Kiran, Babu. So all of you could be different brands, Your character is going to be your brand, your originality, the true of yourself. No more fake face. You are transparent, whether now, today, tomorrow, with anyone, with a family, with friends, you are yourself. Context, knowledge, I told you, learning knowledge with concepts, wisdom that brings you communication, it's your skill, competency, your ability to perform, outperform. Then only you can become a superior personality. And commitment, determination, continuous determination, working and working and working, never giving up attitude. That's very important. Add-ons, global exposure. Go and read as IAS and IPS people, how they perform, how they do it. Go and prepare yourself ready for the world. You can talk, without any hesitation. You will be doing good with all the competency and skill sets and knowledge, right? Then you will be handpicked. You will be handpicked. You are going to shine well in your career. You are going to be taken out from the crowd. You will be seen out differently. You are going to outperform than many people in the world. So that is what necessary today. And this is not just one day effort. You do it everything today, tomorrow you forget. It is a sustainable engagement. It's an experience. You are transforming your experience. How many years experience? When somebody is asking me, I see 20 years, right? It is not one incident. It's a sustainable engagement in my journey. It's an experience for 20 over years. It's not an event to happen, to sit in front of you and talk. This is what I gained over the decades. That is what I wanted to share here. You have to work continuously, sustainable way, never giving up mindset way. You have to work and work and work. So if you do that, can we get a job, sir? Many people are unemployed in the world. Are we going to get? Yes. It's not, from me, it's said by Tower Watson, UK. That survey has said that 92% of organizations in India having vacancies unfilled because due to having shortage of talents. And you guys are so great and you are aware today, you are going to do well. I told my students, I told to my students, 50 over students today, in the HRM class, that all the people are just learning from online and they are skipping many classes, online classes, but you guys are regular, you are doing a lot of activities, international exposure you are getting. And the next year, many are going to be incompetent and you people are going to be more competent. That is what the industry is needed. This Corona is really an opportunity for you to get global exposure. They got it. 92 companies out of 100 companies in India having vacancies unfilled due to talent shortage. Imagine you guys are having a lot of opportunities. And many others outside, many people are unemployed. Why? Because they are not ready for the job. They are not capable of doing the job. That is the problem. If you compare 92% globally, actually we are the highest. We are the highest. You take it other countries in general, overall universal average, it is only 87 to 88%, right? And this is what the problems people face. So you have to really work on it, and you are going to make it. You are going to do well in your career and in your life. Okay, so that's going to put up in your career and life, and you are going to be seen out. You are going to be seen the brand, and you are going to be doing well. So that is the way you have to chart your career from day one. Yes, today we are here. This is my plus, this is my going to be plus. I'm going to improve myself, not negative. I'm going to work on it. And after that, I'm going to improve my knowledge. I'm going to improve my competency. I'm going to improve my attitude side. If anything wrong, no one can train your attitude. You have to modify, you have to change. Growth mindset, you have to develop. Then after that, we have that 60 students list with me. So they have one chart. Everybody got chart. So we will put first 1 month what to work, second month what to work, third one. We chart them for next 2 years to 2.5 years. They work gradually towards their success. So end of the day, the success will be seen. So no diversion. Nobody can divert. Your goal is set. Your vision is clear. You are going to work towards it. That is what career chart. You can draft it yourself and you can get help from people like me, and you can really do great. Education development towards self-actualization, to be the brand, to be the wise personality, to be someone known to the world and contributing to the community and society. That is what expected. That is what going to be in the long run success. You are going to be seen out well. That is the goal. You are all there. And the young people, I think it's 12. It's not so small, so big number. But I'm happy. At least one person takes from my words today and do good in life. That I'll be happy for my sharing my time spent today. My best wishes to all of you from the heart. And may God bless dear ones. And stay safe and all the best. Any questions? Or any learning, a feedback? You people can give me something. At least Harish, I think you are very interactive. You can just tell me, are you comfortable now taking up your journey? Are you doing good? Are you fine? Are you getting confidence?
Yes, sir. It's a nice section. I got enough advice from you. I will start
Input.
to think of it.
Input from us, right? Not advice.
Yes.
Advice
Yeah.
is
Okay.
sometimes it's
Yeah,
not a good word.
I think I am not that good in speaking, but I'll try to
So your area for
make it
improvement
better.
is your communication. Yes, we will
Yeah.
work towards improving that. No problem.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we should work towards that. Lot of activities you do. My students ask me what to do. Lot of video documentaries, lot of activities we give, so they improve their communication. English communication only can be trained by, can be developed with your practice. Just remember that 20 over years, you are taught by many professors, big people, good English speaking people, but still we are like this. That means something is wrong. So we have to really work on practice. Communication, again I repeat, communication only can be improved through your practice. We can only give input, we can give tasks, we can give activities. We will put you on the stage every day. You have to keep, one of my students said, so after 3 months I have no stage fear, because every day you are giving me mic, I'm on the stage, I'm confident. So that is what, just get the opportunity and make use of it. Today I'm glad some of you have come forward and spoke, and I'm really happy for you guys. And others, I don't know, maybe you have network problem or what. Still, we take it positive. I hope you have learned something. Thank you very much, guys. You can share your feedback so that I can improve also. Yeah, everyone in this world got to go for improvements and so on. So I can also improve. You can share your feedback or anything you wanted to say. Otherwise, I'm fine. Thank you, Harish. My best wishes to you.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Anyone else? I think it's time sharp. By 12:30 we have completed. Mr. Sharif.
Yes, sir.
I hope I did something
Yes,
for the students today.
Exactly. It was a wonderful session. And, it is a small group, but, interactive, and it was very useful for them. Okay. So, and waiting to see you again for the next batch, maybe within a week itself. Right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Mr. Sharif and the students. Best wishes. Stay safe and take care, all of you. Bye-bye.
And participants, നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഈ ഒരു സമയം എന്തെങ്കിലും ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടുണ്ടോ? സമയത്തിൽ എന്തെങ്കിലും മാറ്റം വരുത്തേണ്ടതുണ്ടോ നാളേക്ക്? ആരെങ്കിലും ഒന്ന് സംസാരിക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ നന്നായിരുന്നു. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും ഈ ടൈമിംഗ് ഓക്കെ ആണോ? ഈ 11:30 to 12:30, അതല്ലെങ്കിൽ അതിൽ എന്തെങ്കിലും ചേഞ്ചസിന്റെ ആവശ്യം ഉണ്ടോ? മെസ്സേജ് ഇടാം, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അൺമ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ട് പറയാം.
ഓക്കെ ആണ്.
ഓക്കെ ആണല്ലേ? ഇത് ഹാരിസ് ആണ് പറഞ്ഞത് അല്ലേ? ഓക്കെ.
അതെ.
അപ്പൊ എല്ലാവർക്കും അങ്ങനെ തന്നെയാവുമെന്ന് വിചാരിക്കുന്നു. അങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് നാളെ ഇതേ സമയത്ത് തന്നെ മീറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. 11:30 to 12:30 ഈ സെയിം ലിങ്കിൽ തന്നെയാണ് ഉണ്ടാവുക. ഓക്കെ, നമുക്ക് നാളെ ഡിഫറെൻ്റ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള വേറൊരു ടോപ്പിക്കുമായിട്ട് സംസാരിക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, സോ സ്റ്റേ സേഫ് ആൻഡ് see you again tomorrow.